May 14, 2005, Didier Delsal becomes the first and only person to land a helicopter on the summit of Mount Everest. Delsal, a fighter pilot and a helicopter test pilot, is reportedly said to have spent a significant amount of time trying to convince helicopter manufacturer Eurocopter that attempting the record would be a valuable PR investment. Understandably, he received a strong pushback from the higher-ups regarding the inevitable bad press for the company should he crash the helicopter on the summit. Regardless, Delsal and his Eurocopter AS-350B3 Squirrel were eventually victorious in getting a green light for the mission, which required a fierce weight-saving overhaul. On that morning, Delsal departed solo from Lucca Airport, that is 9,350 feet, where he flew the helicopter nearly 20,000 vertical feet in search of the serious updraft he needed to lift the helicopter to the summit with virtually no power. There is a reason helicopters on the summit of Everest aren't a common occurrence. This is because at such altitudes above 25,000 feet, the air is so thin and unpredictable that it almost becomes impossible to generate any lift entirely. Therefore, Delsal's attempt required some expert navigation of the downward and upward drift, and once arriving at the summit 29,030 feet, he was required to forcibly push the skis of the helicopter into the mountain to keep it there. However, Delsal managed to keep it hovering on the small surface area of the summit beginning at 7:08 a.m. local time for 3 minutes and 50 seconds at an altitude that was 6,500 feet higher than the helicopter's listed maximum altitude. Now, upon his departure, just a small pullback on the controls allowed for the strong updraft to whisk him off the top and gain significant momentum for his descent. Amazingly enough, when he returned to Lucca Airport, Delsal found that all the cameras and flight data recorders that were meant to register his record attempt had failed to do so. Therefore, he set out for the following day in an effort to prove his doubting Thomases on his achievement.